Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Cosmic Goddess here with your May 2019 tarot reading. This will be for the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun sign, rising and moon sign. Let's get started with Pisces and then we will jump into Scorpio and Cancer next. So hi Pisces. I have 3 cards here that I picked out for you that will be explaining a little bit of more information about what the month of May will be bringing for you, just to help clarify what the reading will revolve around. So the first card that you have here, Pisces, is look at the bigger picture. So a lot of you are being a little bit negative in the month of May towards situations in your life that you feel a little bit hopeless about. So for the month of May, it will be very important to remain positive. Keep your focus on the goal that you are trying to aim for and don't allow negative thoughts to keep you stagnant. The next card that you have here is you're very close to achieving your goal. So a lot of you may have been feeling for a while now like things have taken a long time to go right, a lot of delays. So this is a confirmation that things are about to start paying off for you and everything is going to start aligning in unexpected ways. And the last card you have here is meditate and contemplate. And you actually have your own card that came up here. New Moon and Pisces card. So this means a lot of spiritual messages, a lot of intuitive messages that are coming up for you. So in the month of May, pay very close attention to the feelings that come up for you, the thoughts that come up for you, and take some time to process these feelings. Take some time to rest. So let's jump right into your reading, Pisces. I have some cards here that I pre-shuffled for you guys, and I'm going to lay them out. All right, guys. So Pisces, the first card that you have here is the Death card. So this card is telling me that there is something in your life that is coming to an end. This could be a relationship, a friendship, old cycles, old patterns, old beliefs, old memories, something that has been keeping you down. So a lot of you may have been feeling like for the past year, these past few months, or even for the past few years, like a lot of things have been hard to deal with. A lot of obstacles have been put in your way. A lot of situations with people have been very conflicting. And this is a confirmation that something is coming to an end, a difficult time, especially with the Five of Wands here, a difficult time, challenging times, arguments, conflicts with other people, competition, feeling like you're in competition with others or feeling like others are not believing in you. So this card for sure is a confirmation to step back and allow this karmic cycle to end. You don't have to do anything besides trust the process in the month of May, because there is definitely an old cycle that has to do with challenging times, obstacles, constant going back and forth in your mind on when is everything going to start working out for me. The Death card is very powerful because it signifies an old cycle. It signifies coming out of a struggle, coming out stronger, coming out transformed. Yes, you've been through a lot with the Five of Wands here. You've been through a lot of conflicts with people bringing a lot of problems your way, negativity, things not working out the way that you think, trouble with work, trouble with finances, trying to balance everything out in your life. And for some of you, you may also have been feeling like people are trying to be competitive towards you. People are trying to argue with you, start fights with you. There's too much around you that is making you very unbalanced. There's too much around you that is taking you out of your element. You don't really have the time to really sit with your emotions and process things. So for the month of May, all of those conflicting times, the conflicting feelings, the thoughts that have been keeping you trapped, they're all coming to an end with the Death card. So there's something in your life that is for sure ending. And from what I'm seeing here with the Five of Wands here, what's ending is difficult times, confusing times for you. Things are going to begin to work out. Things are going to begin to take a turn for the better. And it may not feel like it, and it may be hard to believe because you guys have been down for so long. Things have been up and down and up and down, and you've been trying and trying and trying, but your efforts are about to pay off here. These conflicting times are about to end for you. Allow this transformation to take place. Allow this change to happen. Have hope. Have a little bit of more trust. And expect the unexpected and wonderful ways for the month of May going forward. The next card you have here is the Ten of Swords. And this represents feeling hurt, betrayed, lied to, feeling down, feeling very confused, feeling disappointed with situations, with a person in your life. This may very well have to do with someone in your life that has made you feel betrayed. So if you remember last month's video for April, Pisces, there was someone that it did not work out within a relationship. Someone that you have been trying to make things work with. And the Ten of Swords here is definitely showing me that this is a time to move forward from this pain, from this hurt. Something is not working out the way that you wanted it to. Or this can also mean for the other half of you that you have been feeling this way. You have been feeling drained. You have been feeling beat down. You're very tired and you just want things to start aligning. You want things to start changing. You want things to go well. And they are, because remember, you have the Death card here. So things are going to change. You are going to begin moving away from this battle that you've been in, whether it's with a person, whether it's with finances or a situation in your life that has just been constantly repeating itself. With the Ten of Swords here, you need to take some time to reflect about everything that has happened. Allow yourself in the month of May to have more rest and relaxation so you can process your feelings a little bit more. So you can meditate and contemplate your emotions, so you can take the time to process everything that has gone on for the past few months, for the past year. You haven't really taken the time to really sit with your emotions because you've been so wrapped up dealing with so much, dealing with other people's problems, dealing with so much conflict. You haven't really taken the time to really focus on yourself and really process your emotions. And as a Pisces, it is very important for you to do that. It's important for you to take the time to really balance yourself out and not scatter your energies, because this is a cycle that you guys have been in with constantly putting others before yourself, putting relationships before yourself, giving your all. And this leaves you feeling like the Ten of Swords, hurt, unsatisfied. So definitely take some time out for yourself so you can process your emotions a little bit better. And the next card that you have here is the Page of Pentacles. And this signifies financial opportunities, financial rewards, a new opportunity coming your way. This can also be an earth sign. Someone that you may know that's an earth sign that will be helping you. This could also be a new job offer. Something coming in that is going to be a reward for the hard times that you've gone through. A reward is coming in for you after these struggles that you've been in. After feeling this way, you have a reward coming in. And it could be anything. It could be, for me, from what I'm getting from my intuition, guys, this is definitely financial reward. So a lot of you may have been struggling with finances, struggling to find a new job, struggling to move, something that you have been trying to get out of. This is a confirmation here that in the month of May or in the month of June, anywhere within the next 4 months, there is a reward coming in for you. There is something that is definitely going to turn around in your favor, and it may well have to do with a new job or finances, but this is for sure rewards after a hard time. This is good coming your way after going through a difficult time here. So stay confident, stay positive, and know that you definitely have some good karma coming in for you to help you out with the Page of Pentacles here. The next card that you have here is challenging times. So this stems back to the Five of Wands. Challenging times. A lot of you definitely have been feeling very drained. This is definitely a confirmation that you are feeling beat down, Pisces. You have been going through a lot of obstacles. You have been feeling very alone throughout this time, these past few months. And you really need to reconsider who and what deserves your energy. Because I see here that you are definitely scattering your energies in too many different directions, and it is leaving you hurt. And you really need to step out of this cycle. And with the Death card here, remember that this is a confirmation that this cycle is ending for you. The challenging times with the Death card coming to an end. The difficult times, maybe the financial difficulties for some of you are coming to an end. There is a lot of pain, loss, regret that is coming to an end for you guys. These challenging times are turning around for you in the month of May. You're very close. You're very close to seeing the light. Don't give up, but it will be very, very important from now going forward, Pisces, to be very wise about what you are giving your energy to. It's time to put Pisces first. Stop being a people pleaser so you no longer have to feel like this. So you no longer have to feel lost and hurt. It's time for you to focus on your pentacle, your reward, what it is that you want to go after, what it is that you want in your life so that you can feel happy. Because if not, these challenging times are going to be a little bit harder to get over because you're not allowing yourself to step into what it is that you want because you're too focused on giving and giving to others. So Pisces, the next card that you have here is Heart Chakra. So for the month of May, a lot of you need to work with the color green. Anything green, clothing, a stone, maybe watch some meditation that can help with the color green, because a lot of you are definitely closed off in your heart. Your emotions are blocked. You're not allowing your heart to be connected the way that it once was. And the reason for that is definitely because a lot of the hurt that you've been through, a lot of the difficult times that you have been going through for the past few years has closed your heart. Your heart is closed off. So this makes it hard for people to connect with you. This makes it hard for you to build a relationship with someone. Your heart needs to be nurtured. Your emotions need to be taken care of a little bit better. Especially with this card here, find balance. Find some balance. Find yourself again. It's not worth scattering your energies anymore. It's not worth putting others before yourself anymore, before your needs. You're giving so much and it's leaving you drained. It's leaving you hurt. Empty. You need to fill your cup. You need to begin to fill your cup. You need to begin to say, all right, enough is enough. I need to step back and I need to focus on myself. So your heart can begin to feel connected to the universe again. So you don't feel so isolated and frustrated all the time. Your heart chakra is closed off. Your emotions are closed off. Others can't really understand you because you're not fully being yourself. It's like your emotions and your personality has been taken over by all of the battles that you have been going through, and others are trying to figure out, well, what's wrong with Pisces? You know, what's going on? People can't really figure it out, and you can't even figure it out because you're too wrapped up and too busy focusing on others, Pisces. And this will be very important for the month of May to really take into consideration that you really do need time to meditate. You really do need time to yourself. You need yourself. I think you've given a lot to others. And I think it's really time for you to realize that you need to pull back and you need to take care of yourself and do what it is that you have to do for yourself. All right, guys. So that is it for your reading for the month of May. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, guys. And on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your May 2019 tarot reading. I have some cards here picked out for you guys that will help clarify what the month of May will revolve around for you, okay? So let's jump right into these cards. All right, here they are. Okay, so the first card you have, Cancer, is what do you need to release? So what do you need to release? There's something that is causing you conflict, confusion, pain, anger. Perhaps it's a person around you. Perhaps it's a situation that is well overdue and it needs to end. So think a little bit deeper for the month of May, what it is that you need to release, Cancer. The next card that you have here is confidence is your key to success. So a lot of you really need to start tapping into your confidence. A lot of you aren't being positive. You're doubting yourself way too much, keeping yourself in the same situations, in the same place in your life because you're too scared to believe in yourself. You're too scared to take chances. The next card that you have here is bring love into the situation. So there may be something in your life that's making you frustrated, causing you to react out of emotion. But the month of May is asking you to bring love into the situation. React with love, react with kindness. Don't allow your emotions to cloud your judgment, allow you to react. Show love no matter what it is, no matter who it is. Don't allow anyone to bring a reaction out of you. All right, guys, so let's jump right into your reading here. I have some cards that I already pre-shuffled. And let's see what the messages are for the month of May. All right, Cancer. So the first card that you have here is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords represents having to walk away from someone, from a situation, or looking back and thinking about someone that you miss or a situation that did not work out. Or this could also signify you feeling drained over the same situations taking place in your life. This is definitely also, it could be conflict with others. Something in your life that has made you very disappointed. You may have put effort into something, into someone, and things have not been turning out the way that you want. And you are going over it in your mind constantly. You're thinking about it and you're beating yourself up a little bit too much, especially with this card here. This card is saying that there is definitely some anxiety. There is definitely some fears that you are holding on to. There is definitely negative thoughts. A lot of this card also can mean depression. Also, you guys, some of you may be feeling a little bit depressed because you keep allowing these negative emotions to replay. You keep allowing yourself to stay in this negative mindset because you're not believing in yourself enough. You're not thinking positive. You keep looking back at things that have gone wrong. You keep talking down on yourself, beating yourself up, not being positive, not seeing that better is coming, not trusting the process. You guys are stuck in anxiety. You're stuck in fear. You see? Wrapped in fear, wrapped in anxiety, wrapped in hurt. There is so much emotions that are weighing heavy on you, Cancer. And it's because you keep replaying negative things that have gone on. You keep allowing past memories to come back up. Maybe there was someone, a lot of you that wanted a connection with someone and it did not work, and you keep looking back at this situation like you feel played, you feel disappointed, you feel like every time you give your time to someone, your attention, your kindness, it gets taken advantage of, and it leaves you hurt, and it's hard for you to let go of those emotions. It's hard for you to let go of that pain, so you hold on to it. You hold on to it and you keep thinking about it, and then it closes you off from others, and then you guys aren't being yourselves. You're allowing pain and sadness and regret and loss to take over. But if you guys don't let go of this fear, and you guys don't allow yourselves to release these negative emotions that are keeping you trapped, no matter what it is, this could stem from something from your past relationships that have made it hard for you to open up to others. Definitely with this card, because it signifies you keep looking back at something that went wrong and you're stuck there. Your mind is stuck, and it's hard for you to change your thoughts. It's hard for you to be happy because you are still holding on to pain cancer. So for the month of May, it will be very important to release. It will be very important to ask yourself what it is that you really need to face, and allow yourself to most likely have just a good cry so you can just let out those negative emotions and forgive. The next card you have here for sure is a confirmation that there is definitely something you have to release. And you also got the card here in the beginning that says, what do you need to release? And then you have this other card here that says the same, and it's definitely a message. When cards come up with the same message like this together, this tells me that Spirit wants to bring this to your attention. There is something, Cancer, that you really need to release, and this may well have to do with your emotions. It has to do with your thinking. It has to do with the fact that you're not being strong enough. You're not tapping into your emotional strength, and you're allowing yourself to stay stuck and to keep looking back. You're not releasing these negative emotions. You're keeping these emotions in a lot, and it's causing you to really be someone that you don't even recognize anymore. Others don't recognize anymore. It's almost like sadness has taken over your life, regret, feeling unworthy. You're not seeing your self-worth enough. And this also may be causing delays in your love life because you're so hurt and you're so scared to let someone in because you haven't released these negative emotions, that love is being delayed for you. For some of you that are involved with someone, there is still something that you are holding on to that keeps a part of you hidden. Part of you is not fully being shown anymore because you're so scared to show the real you because you don't want to be judged. But those are all just negative thoughts that you guys really need to work on in the month of May to release. Allow yourself to really be honest with yourself and say, well, I don't feel like myself. Why do I always feel down? Why do I always feel so disappointed and sad? Because you're still holding on to these emotions. It's all an illusion. Everything is better than you think, but because you are allowing your mind and your emotions to be clouded by everything that has gone wrong, you're not seeing the blessings and the happiness that is trying to take place for you. The next card that you have here tells me for sure another confirmation with the Five of Swords. With the Five of Cups here, there is definitely pain here. As you can see, the man is looking down. He looks sad. And if you see here with the Five of Swords, it's the same message. Sad, disappointed, looking back, looking down, not seeing the positive, not seeing that with these two cups here, that there is still hope, that there is better, There is positivity, but you're not seeing these 2 cups. So what you're seeing is what's spilled. You're seeing the hurt, you're seeing the pain and the negativity, but you're not seeing here, when there's 2 cups standing up, that there is better, but you're not choosing to see that. You're choosing to stay in a negative mindset. You're choosing to keep those negative emotions inside of you. So it will be very important to begin releasing, so that you can begin to feel better and see that there is hope. There is better coming for you. The next card that you have here is the 6 of Pentacles, and this signifies financial abundance. So if a lot of you have been a little bit worried about finances, about, excuse me, about money, this card tells me that there's nothing to worry about, because things are about to start changing for you financially. Everything is going to be okay for your future. Everything is going to be secured. And also this means taking a risk. Taking a risk to build more financial gain, to build more savings, to make sure that everything is secure in your life. Don't be scared to take a risk. Don't be scared to do whatever it takes to reach for new opportunities, so that you don't have to worry about finances. But this is for sure confirmation that if you have been worried about finances, that everything is going to turn out good for the long run. Financially, everything is going to be okay. You have nothing to worry about. This card also signifies equal give and take. So don't be afraid to give to others that may need your help. Others definitely are looking up to you and may feel like they need to lean on you a little bit. So don't feel discouraged or overwhelmed if you feel like you have to take care of others or be there for others too much, because it'll definitely pay off for you, and good karma is definitely going to come back for you for this. So continue giving, continue receiving good karma, but you have to allow yourself to see that you have good karma here. There's good. With this card, there's a lot of good coming your way, and it may be already in front of you, but because you're stuck here, you're not seeing this. So this is for sure a confirmation that from May going forward, you really need to see the good that you have in your life. You need to see the blessings that are taking place for you, especially financially. The next card that you have here is Master. Master your emotions. Master your mind. Master your anxiety. Get your power back. Get back into yourself. Don't allow this negative energy and emotions to keep you stuck in the past. Take control again. And know that you can. And know that these disappointments, all of this pain that you've gone through, these people that have let you down, that's not who you are. That's not who you are at all. You are this powerful person. You are someone that others look up to. You are someone that others love to be around. But you haven't been realizing that because you are allowing these negative emotions to take control. But no, you need to master your life and your emotions. And the month of May, it will be very important for you to really step back into who you are and realize who you are again. Mastering your emotions is going to be very important so that you can see these blessings that are trying to come in for you. The next card that you have here is Reach Out. So a lot of you may have been thinking about someone lately, or maybe for a while. Maybe things ended on bad terms with a certain person, and you see this person on social media. Maybe someone's been watching your social media, or you've been watching this person, and you've been thinking of them, you've been missing them. You're disappointed by how things ended, especially with the Five of Swords here, looking back. Maybe you're looking back at the fact that it did not work out. And you want to reach out to this person. You want to talk to them, but you don't know how to. You're scared because you're thinking, negative. You're thinking like, well, what are they going to think? What are they going to say? But this is a confirmation that if there is something you have to get off of your chest, if there's something you want to say to someone so that you can close that chapter, so that you can move forward, so that you can heal or get some answers and closure, Reach out to whoever it is that you need to reach out to. Have a conversation with who you may feel you need to have a conversation with so you can let out those emotions. There's for sure someone that you may have been thinking about lately or for a while now. Reaching out to this person, letting out your emotions will really help. So for some of you, if there is definitely someone that you have been thinking about or some situation that didn't end well, it's time to communicate so that you can release everything that is keeping you hostage, these feelings that are keeping you hostage. Don't keep your feelings in, and don't be afraid to communicate because you're too scared of what the other person might think, Cancer. So let's have a recap of your reading here. So looking back at situations that have gone wrong, anxiety, fears, disappointments, keeping yourself trapped in a negative mindset, not seeing the positive. 5 of Cups, not seeing that there's hope, looking back into the past too much, keeping yourself down. But there is blessings. There is good. Once you release, you will begin to see those blessings. Once you master your emotions, you will feel much better. And once you reach out to this person or you let out your feelings and communicate, you will be able to close a chapter and move forward. So for the month of May, Cancer, it's definitely a deep one. There is a lot of emotions here that you guys really have to heal because you're not yourself. You don't feel like yourself. You feel very dark. It's almost like dark energy really just needs to be released, and you need to allow yourself to release so that you can see that there is happiness and hope. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and on to Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. This is your May 2019 tarot reading, Scorpio. I have 3 cards here that I picked out for you that will be explaining what the month of May will mean for you a little bit deeper, just to clarify what the reading will revolve around. And then we will jump into your reading, Scorpio. So the first card you have here is your hard work is paying off. So a lot of you may have been doubting your goals or what you're capable of. And in the month of May, you will begin to see that if you change your perspective on things and you begin to put effort into the things that you want, you begin to work hard, you begin to believe in yourself, things will turn around in a big way for you. 1 second, guys. Let me just take a sip of water. All right. Next card you have here, Scorpio, is adjustments are required. So there's definitely change going on around you, and you're a little bit off balance. You're a little bit taken back by what's going on, and you really need to adjust to these new changes, to this new mindset, these new feelings that are taking place for you. Adjust. Allow yourself to go with the flow. And then you have your dreams need a practical plan. So a lot of you really want success. A lot of you really want things to start going your way, but you need to take it slow. You need to see your worth, and you need to trust, and you need to really plan things out so that you can see it come to life. Because if you don't put effort into what it is that you want to see grow, then it will cause delays in your life. So a lot of you really have to focus on making a plan and sticking to it. All right, Scorpio, let's jump right into your reading here. I have some cards here that I picked out for you, that came out for you. And let's see what the month of May will mean for you, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. The first card that you have here is the Star. And the Star card signifies blessings, Spirit coming in with a message for you, coming out of a difficult situation, difficult times. And this is a great card because it definitely signifies spiritual blessings. This is definitely you stepping into who you really are, feeling like yourself again, feeling good, feeling positive. And this definitely also is an Aquarius card. So if some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, for those of you that aren't, this definitely is a spiritual blessing coming in for you, Scorpio, in the month of May. A lot of you may begin to feel your intuition getting stronger. Maybe signs in your dreams. Spirit is trying to communicate with you and definitely trying to tell you that everything is going to turn out for the better. Your blessings are coming in. Your spiritual lessons have been completed, and now comes a reward. Now comes the good. Now comes you feeling better. All right, Scorpio, the next card that you have here is the Devil card. So this card looks scary. Yes, but it's not. Because this is showing me that you are coming out of a very negative, dark place. And because you are coming out of this negative, dark place, you are going to start receiving your blessings. You are going to start getting what you deserve because you are allowing yourself to heal. You have finally come to this place in your life in the month of May where you're going to finally realize that you have kept yourself in negative thoughts. So also, just to clarify, for the month of May for the water signs, it definitely revolved around letting go of negativity. So you're not the only one that got something about negativity. Cancer and Pisces did as well. But for you guys, it's more prominent. It's definitely more stronger, Scorpio, because you have the Devil card here. So for some of you, you may really have to take a little bit of a deeper look at who are the people in your life. Are they positive? Can you connect with these people? Do you trust these people? Is there anyone around you that is being deceitful, talking behind your back, bringing negativity your way? And then for the other half of you, this definitely may mean letting go of bad habits, negative feelings, dark fears, scared to open up, scared to love, scared of change. You guys have definitely been in the dark. But because you have the Star card here, you're definitely coming out of it in the month of May. You're coming out of this place because you're realizing a lot. There is definitely a lot of spiritual reveals that are taking place for you, Scorpio. With the Star card and the Devil card. Spiritual reveals taking place for you. Everything is being shown to you that was in the dark. Everything is being shown to you that you didn't want to face before. You're facing it now. You're definitely facing it and you're coming out of it. And by the end of May, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel like you just released so much. So many emotions. So many thoughts that were keeping you in this dark place. And some of you may even have to release people that don't deserve to be around you, that don't deserve to be in your life because all they do is bring negativity. Some of you may definitely know an Aquarius. They may have this somewhere in their chart. This person definitely is going to be helping you bring something to your attention. Maybe you'll be talking to someone with an Aquarius placement somewhere in their chart that will really give you some good advice that will be helping you move forward from this energy. So look out for that. Let me know in the comments below if some of you may know an Aquarius or someone that has an Aquarius placement or maybe an air sign in general that's a friend or someone that you know, because this person will definitely be stepping in to help you guys, or they will be giving you some like life-changing advice. The next card that you have here is the Three of Cups. This means new beginnings, new connections, new relationships, new opportunities. This also may mean for some of you that you were in a situation that involved three people. So someone may have been lying to you behind your back. Someone may have deceived you, lied to you. Someone may have not been honest with you and they were involved with someone else. But if it doesn't relate, then this definitely means for the other half of you that there is new connections coming in for you. There are people that care about you, that want to see you happy, that truly want to help you. And in the month of May, you're going to realize who these people are. You're going to realize who belongs in your life and who doesn't. Who has your back and who doesn't. You're definitely going to start seeing who you need to cut out and who stays. Because you don't have time anymore for this energy. You don't have time for this. Because you're ready to definitely just step into your light, into your power. So this definitely is a confirmation that a lot of you will have great connections, good vibes around you. And this is really going to help you in your spiritual growth, on your spiritual journey, because you will have support. You will have good connections, and you will no longer give your energy to people that do not deserve it, Scorpio. This may also mean new beginnings with a job, new beginnings in finances. This definitely is good karma coming your way after a hard time. So keep an eye out. Maybe there's, for some of you, someone new that's coming into your life that's going to be very beneficial, very helpful to you. New connections that are really just going to be a part of this new person that you're becoming. Because only the ones that are on the same wavelength as you are allowed in your life at this point, from what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. You only want people around you that really see you for who you are. You don't want to deal with the negative drama any longer. The next card that you have here is the High Priestess. And this means listening to your intuition. This means messages coming in for you, an answer coming in through your dreams or out of nowhere. You may be doing something and you find out some information that you wanted to know. This is definitely your guides helping you, assisting you, helping you get out of a dark time, bringing you the well-deserved karma that you need at this time so that you can get out of this energy that you've been in with the Devil card. The High Priestess is a spiritual guide, as you can see. She's a spiritual guide. So a lot of you are definitely going to be connected to your intuition in the month of May, to the point where it's like so much is going to be coming up for you that may feel a little bit overwhelming. But this is all for the better, because you're going to see the truth about what you've been allowing to repeat in your life, about the emotions and the feelings that you've been allowing to keep you in a stuck place. The High Priestess, your guides, are here to help you, to give you these intuitive messages. But you really need to tap in and listen. Listen to what comes up for you. Listen to your heart. Listen to your feelings. Don't ignore any hunches that you get about anything, because there's definitely things being revealed to you that you may have not wanted to see, things that you maybe have pushed off because you didn't want to see the truth about. Your intuition is showing you something in the month of May, Scorpio. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what people are saying around you. Connect a little bit deeper to the spiritual side, because something is trying to bring an answer your way. And it will be very important that you don't miss this message, because there's definitely an important message here that you need to hear. The next card that you have here, Scorpio, is sadness and isolation. A lot of you are coming out of this sadness and isolation feeling. And then for the other half of you, this definitely could mean that you feel sadness and isolation. You feel isolated. You feel alone. You feel like nobody understands you. You feel like you need to stay to yourself and protect yourself. But if you continue to do that, then you're going to keep yourself in this dark place. So for those of you that feel isolated, for those of you that feel sad, there's a lot of good energy that is going to start pouring into your life. You're going to come out of this and you're going to feel free. You're going to feel better. Things that haven't gone your way are going to start going your way. But you need to have a little bit more patience and a little bit of more trust in yourself, a little bit more trust in the process, Scorpio, because you guys are definitely having a hard time here trusting your intuition and trusting that everything is going to turn out okay. There's people that care about you. There's people in your life that really want to help you, that have your best interests, that want to see you happy. You don't have to feel sadness and isolation anymore, because that is not who you are. That is your past. These are just old feelings that are just trying to confuse you. So if any of you are feeling this way in the month of May, expect this to turn around. Things are definitely changing and shifting for you. You will no longer feel this. You're not keeping yourself trapped anymore. You're focused on bigger and better things. You're focused on your success, on your happiness, on your blessings. And your intuition is going to really help you realize that you don't have time to feel this sadness and isolation any longer. Next card that you have here is giving and receiving. So a lot of you definitely are closing yourself off from love still, because you're too scared to give yourself to someone. And this is blocking the flow of love from entering your life. There's no giving and receiving, because from your end, you don't want to give. You're too closed off. And you're too scared to also receive love. You're too scared to open up your heart, because someone from your past, or your recent past, someone that you may have been involved with, really let you down. And you seem very closed off, too scared to give yourself, to show your heart again. But for the month of May, this is definitely a confirmation here, Scorpio, that it's time for you to allow the flow of love back into your heart. It's time for you to let go of this devil energy here. Whatever or whoever this is that's surrounding your life, that's surrounding your heart, needs to be released, because there's definitely better here. There's definitely blessings here. You need to allow yourself to give. You need to allow your emotions to show again, because there is love hidden in your heart that wants to come out. You need to allow yourself to receive love. You need to see your self-worth, and don't be scared to open up to others because of what you have gone through in the past, Scorpio, because there's definitely something trying to come in for you, but you are blocking it because you're too afraid. And this card is definitely a confirmation to just let things flow. Allow the flow of love, allow the flow of positivity to take over, and let go of any negative feelings that are keeping you from seeing the blessings that are trying to take place. Any negative emotions that are keeping you from seeing that there is better. There is positivity that is going to start surrounding you once you begin to go with the flow. Once you begin to really be yourself again. Allow others to see this new side to you. Don't allow the sadness and isolation to take over, because it's definitely blocking things for you. You have a blockage here, because with the Star card, it's just definitely showing me like there's blessings that are trying to come in. There's good, but Scorpio, you're blocking it. You're blocking it because you're keeping yourself in this energy. You're keeping yourself here. You're not trusting your intuition. You're not standing in your power. You're not sitting on your throne. You're down. You're feeling isolated. You're feeling trapped. But once you begin to go with the flow, and you allow the flow of love again, give and receive, you will see that there is good. You will see the blessings. You will see a big turnaround in your life, Scorpio. You will see your goals begin to come true. You will begin to feel yourself opening up to others. You won't have to feel trapped anymore, because soon you will begin to see just how good things really can be if you allow it. If you just allow the flow. If you just allow things to play out, you will see that everything is going to turn out better than you think, Scorpio. And it's coming. It's coming fast. And it may happen in the month of May. It could happen in June. But there is definitely a blessing here. There is definitely a lot of positivity coming your way, Scorpio. You really need to get out of your own way in the month of May and allow yourself to face these demons, old demons, past demons. Allow yourself to release people that don't align with who you are. Allow yourself to receive the good that is coming in. Allow your intuition to be your guide. Allow these answers to come from within so that you can finally face whatever it is that has been keeping you here. Allow whatever it is that has been keeping you feeling like this to be released so that you can let go of this blockage that is going on for you. Once this blockage is removed and you allow the healing to take place, the blessings will come. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I really hope that you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. I will be posting a little bit of more videos for you guys. Also, I will be doing pick a card readings. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.